Yo, welcome in E-Money. Welcome in, my friend. Hope you're doing good, bro. Yo, so Mrs. RPG managed to slay her first bear. She's out on the hunt. She's back to slaying cows again. I've encouraged her to go get 20 defense now. What are you doing? Got you. She slayed her first bear. She slayed 2. So she's got 20 attack, like 23 strength or something. And I think she had like 14 defense, I guess. You're my man, Cloudy. Thank you, dude. Yo, drive safe, my guy. Travel safe if you're not driving. And hopefully we'll catch up with you soon, dude.
sign my deal, I pay my dues. Affiliated to this paper, I need freedom for my family line. Draw my life design up like fine art. I'm jumping off just an unfamiliar coordinates. Topped off the porch like I could touch the sky. Red is not one triller, bitch. The ism talk the water out your faucet. Look at me flossing, I'm so wavy, I could change the tide. My intuition sense the hatred in your ways. You imitated, forging lines, claim meaning means that's just to justify. Yeah, you're right. West side, born maritime. Creole baby, my bloodline. My lungs clouded, my thoughts crowded. Say all I see is these dollar signs. Finna make a play and that sound delay. On mamas, I testify. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Game recognized game. I'm from the Bay, okay, I'm versatile and my slang was different. I'm lane switching with the same people that I came up in this thing with. My head swivel, I'm homebound. Got a target back on my backside. Niggas cat peeling with the cast iron. Better run for it, run before I catch you. Niggas out ballin', block it, trying to stop my blessing. Gamble with your life, don't bet it, don't bet it. They can't stop my blessing. You do best not to test it. Yeah, you right. Real all in my blood supply. Nigga ball up top finna make a play. I cast a lob like I'm Jalen, baby. No cosign and no co-pilot. They pen pals, my flow designer. My brain signal out of range with it. My palm mission is a dollar sign. If I say it twice, then I meant it right. My brain signal out of range with it. My palm mission is a dollar sign. You no cosign and no co-pilot. They pen pals, my flow designer. My brain signal out of range with it. My palm mission is a dollar sign. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds.
Yo, we chillin' beyond. I was just chopping some new trees. In the background I was just doing my marbles ranked. So that was good. I think we only lost one game. So that was me. Played 3 or 4 matches. We only play it for an hour, so I was just trying to set the stream up so then I could just stream it from the other screen, but there's too much going on. Just over 70k away from another woodcut level, easy. It's like 450 logs. I think that's the thing, when I got all the gears on me, like, let's use that time to use my regen. Not bad though, like, $50k, $55k or so from a strength level. 55k, 55k from a hit point, 50k from a range, pretty close to all those levels. Oh, that's actually 40 mediums dry. I've got an 80 plate trim at 15.
You couldn't answer, beat it, baby. Let's innovate, let me lead the way. You prototype, let's get into things. Let's innovate, I lead the way. Girl, your body classy. Turn the heads and cause some traffic, you a baddie. Girl, you body bag 'em, kill it. Imagine we get active, let's get active. Fresh off the block, shawty. What love's a Glock 40. Let me spend this time on you. Wanna get to know the mind of you. Where you going? Where you been at? Is that too far? It's been a minute. Let me make a plan for us. You been laying low, low, low. Swoop you out your shell, me break your mold. Let's keep it low. Let's take it slow. Let's keep it low. You couldn't edge, bleed it, baby. Let's innovate, let me lead the way. You prototype, let's get into things. Let's innovate, I lead the way. Love the way I'm feeling when I'm with you. Turn around, let the sun catch up, I'm tripping. I keep it steady, long as I'm with you. You caught a feeling, what you gon' do with it? Where you been at? Is that too far? It's been a minute. Let me make a plan for us. You gon' lay you low, low, low. Take it slow, baby, let me know. You couldn't edge, bleed it, baby. Let's innovate, let me lead the way. You prototype, let's get into things. Let's innovate, I lead the way.
Girls are scared, they're all hiding in the bushes, look at them. What's your next big mission? What's the next scary thing you've seen? Damn, these ogres, no trolls yet. There'll be trolls soon. In like one of the coming updates. There's only ogres at the moment. And they're pretty tough. These hill giants. Oh, it's poisoned. Those hill giants. Nope, not at all. You might be able to stand a chance against the hill giants though. You might be able to. Those green guys near the fly fishing? No, those are goblins. You'll be able to kill them easy. Bears are way stronger. The hill giants will probably be your next best challenge, probably. And then you've got big bones, and they help with your prayer a lot. And they've got all sorts of different sorts of drops that you can find. They give you magic runes, monies, and swords and stuff. Are you gonna go kill them? You've been eyeing them out for a while, have you? Eyeing out the goblins near the ranging guild. Honestly, killing chickens is better than killing goblins, because goblins, their drop is pretty crap. The feathers are better than the stuff that goblins drop. I'm just being honest. You can smash them, They'll be easier, so you'll be able to wipe them. Did you ever find the house next to the castle with all the goblins, like by the river? It's just a house full of goblins. Did you ever find that one? I don't know how much you explored in the first area. You haven't been on them before, but you're on your way to kill them, so you know where they are. Interesting. You don't know where the goblin house is. Damn, I should let you in the first area a bit longer, so you could just find the goblin house. Iconic. You might have found the Varric wizards that way. I mean, the Stonehenge.
Is there a zoo here? Is there a zoo?
Mm-hmm.
Can I kill the animals in there?
If you have like magic or ranging, you can shoot them from outside and they can't shoot back. You could do heaps of slayer tasks in there too, actually. I remember doing quite a few tasks at the zoo. At the owl zoo. This really got that poisons me, what's the bit? Okay, lost the bit. Let's just go to the bank instead of gambling. Who's gonna poison me? And then I just have to dose for no reason. Waste 2 minutes of it. What happened?
I died.
No. Did you really? guy with armor. Did you actually die? Did you?
Yeah.
Well, no, you did. Did you have all your stuff in it?
No, I just had my. Oh, yes, it's still on.
Is that what you had?
Yeah.
Cool.
I put everything back.
Now you know how to find the Now you know how to find the goblin hat. So just over there's like a bridge boo. Now you can go fight the green guys. You died to a guard.
You're not supposed to fight them.
No point. There's just some things on the game that are just literally like just time wastes, boo. They're literally just like there for just like environment. So that puts some life in the game. Yo, E-money, yo, hell yeah, dude. Did you like the quick banking and stuff, did you? It's a pretty big quest. Pretty big quest. Yeah, you can fly fish and stuff there too. So all your items that you got, you can go to the guy over the bridge inside the village. And he's in the first building over the bridge. And he'll buy like the bone key, the bone necklace, all that stuff from you, and he'll give you coins for it. Yeah, you're working towards legends, hell yeah, I love it, it's awesome. Good shit. Charlotte's definitely a big one. It's one of the big ones.
You know it's real.
Yo, you're gonna go for 64 range and 42 prayer? Yo, you've been pumping, dude. Holy crap. Yo, you've been machining it out, dude. You haven't messed around, huh? When did you actually start E-Money? When did you actually start the server? It wasn't that long ago, was it? Yeah, you're going in fully addicted, got the day off, my man. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like 2 weeks ago? That's what I was thinking. Yeah. And you've got the waterfall done? Waterfall is probably one of the best spots in the whole game. No. Oh, that's an old school thing. It's not in here yet. If they do add it.
Just wanna pack up my things and go. Just wanna be free, just wanna zone. Just wanna flow, just wanna hang with the gang, but sometimes chill on my own. Just wanna do me, just wanna doze. Just wanna live and see how it goes. And the goals just keep on going. Yeah, this life we live is a war. When there's love in the rave, you know. When there's love in the rave, you know. All inside you, all in the soul, 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 soul. You know when the call is calling you, when the call is calling more. You know when the call is calling you, it's calling, calling more, 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 more. You know when the call is calling more, more. You know when the call is calling. And it's calling, calling more. And it keeps on calling. It's calling, calling more. And it feels like I'm falling.
Are you ready to go camp the fire zone soon? Hell yeah, that's what you want. That's the money maker right there. Especially with the ring of wealth, that's gonna help. Do we have teeth out the wazoo, loops, teeth, key halves. They drop rune arrows as well, so stack up all your rune arrows. Set of glue. There's the top of my file. You stack all your rune arrows. Heaps of fire runes. You have fire runes out the wazoo. What else? rune skimmies, rune renders, battle axes. If you're lucky, you might get a dragon medium, or like a shield half. Heaps of gems, heaps and heaps of gems.
You know when the calling's calling. And it keeps on calling. It's calling more. And it feels like I'm falling.
Yeah, had it. And you can either RD or Cami teleport. I think it's faster to walk from the RD North Bank there than it is from Cami. Otherwise, if you get into some fishing, you can bank at the fishing guild. There's a really close bank.
Easy because of a diamond. It even looked kind of real. Like, yeah, the first couple of times I was like, what? Because teeth halves are quite hard to see, so make sure you definitely right click the piles, because the teeth halves, for sure. It might look like bones, but there might be a sneaky teeth half under it. And don't be afraid to do your clues, man. I got a rune kite G off the first one, and my fifth, or I think it was my 6th easy clue, I got a black beret.
sign my deal, I pay my dues. Affiliated to this paper, I need freedom for my family line. Draw my life design up like fine art. I'm jumping off just an unfamiliar coordinate. Topped off the porch like I could touch the sky. Real, it's not one trillip. The ism talk the water out your faucet. Look at me flossing, I'm so wavy, I could change the tide. My intuition sense the hatred in your ways. You imitated, forging lines, claim meaning means that's just to justify. Yeah, right. West side, born maritime. Creole baby, my bloodline. My lungs clouded, my thoughts crowded. Say all I see is these dollar signs. Finna make a play and that sound delay. On mamas, I testify. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. You ain't recognized game. I'm from the Bay, okay, I'm versatile and my slang was different. I'm lane switching with the same people that I came up in this thing with. My head swivel, I'm homebound, got a target back on my backside. The cat peeling with the cast iron, better run for it, run before I catch you. Niggas out ball it, block it, trying to stop my blessing. Gamble with your life, don't bet it, don't bet it. They can't stop my blessing, you do best not to test it. Yeah, you right, real all in my best supply. Take it ball up top, finna make a play. I catch the lob like I'm Jalen, baby. No co-signer, no co-pilot. They pen pals, my flow designer. My brain signal out of range with it. My palm mission, it's a dollar sign. If I say it twice, then I meant it right.
My brain signal out of range with it. My palm mission, it's a dollar sign. You know, co-signer, no co-pilot. They pen pals, my flow designer. My brain signal out of range with it. My palm mission, it's a dollar sign.
Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm out here paper chasing, looking for the funds. process. I don't really want no problems. Niggas ain't got no merit. Niggas ain't got no posture. Round here we keep G up, kick my feet up out my posse. And deposit, keep it posse. Shout my nigga Johnny, stay pinned down. The way they talk, these niggas lost me. I bet on me, I'm never losing. Tell me how I'm finna cut my losses. All I got is my word, and that's just serving the truth. I'm off for the goose. She love us to me. I'm liberated, my spirit is free. This sounds so nuanced. Thick sauce like Poupon. From the bay like Cool John. Rich thoughts, I'm bossed up. When it fit my plate, I know they nauseous. I keep shit cautious. But she tryna be booed up. She don't know about her roster. Act like you knew us. I'ma beat him to the coffin. I'm back in the gym, I'm ballin'. Cut down on the gym with a tonic. I'm tryna fill up my pocket. She want me to hit in the bonnet. I'm tryna cop me a rocket, get high as the sky when I wanted no problem. Stress-free living, now I did my time. My mind was prison. Now the safest laced with plenty pages. Bitch, I'm winning. Sick when you see me beat my curses. I deserve it. See me pushing down 580, heavy grinning. I could tell I know they mad. Cause I know my purpose. I'm about my bag. Cause I deserve it. I'm about my bag. And I know my purpose. Hands on the wheel. You can see me swerving. Could tell I'm about my bag. Cause I know my purpose. I'm about my bag. Cause I deserve it. I'm about my bag. And I know my purpose. Hands on the wheel. You can see me swerving. Tell I know.
What's up, my nigga? Heard you got that on you, you with it. Heard you keep one hand on the switch. Heard you keep them racks on your fist. Paint the town shade of crimson. Duck off, you stacking your milk.
I'm flipping sound for the jug, and I got that stack on secure. It's only bosses dropping knowledge in my sphere. This fashion 101, it's not your style, it's out your tier. I've been sipping on that brown liquid spirit. This Cajun Creole, I'm saucing. Manifest my life out the red. Dead men jump out in my pocket. I used to pay just to play, but now we playing for keeps. Jet out from Oakland to Memphis. Barbecue spaghetti, my east. From Sunday to Sunday, finna hit that rinse and repeat. Tryna make me ball in a habit. Tryna make my life like my dream. I got 'em mad, cause I know my purpose. I'm about my bag, cause I deserve it. I'm about my bag, and I know my purpose. Hands on the wheel, you can see me swerving. Could tell I'm about my bag, cause I know my purpose. I'm about my bag, cause I deserve it. I'm about my bag, and I know my purpose. Hands on the wheel, you can see me swerving. Could tell I know. At the end of the day gotta end. I seen me through the process. I don't really want no problems. Niggas ain't got no merit. Niggas ain't got no posture. Round here we keep shit G'd up, kick my feet up out my posse. And deposit, keep it posse. Shout my nigga Johnny, stay 10 down. The way they talk, these niggas lost me. I bet on me, I'm never losing. Tell me how I'm finna cut my losses. All I got is my word, and that shit serving the truth. I'm off for the goose. She love us to me. I'm liberated, my spirit is free. This sounds so nuanced. Thick sauce like Poupon. From the bay like Cool John. Rich thoughts, I'm bossed up. When it fit my plate, I know they nauseous. I keep shit cautious. But she tryna be booed up. She don't know about her roster. Act like you knew us. I'ma beat him to the coffin. I'm back in the gym, I'm ballin'. Cut back on the gym with a tonic. I'm tryna fill up my pocket. She want me to hit in the bonnet. I'm tryna cop me a rocket, get high as the sky when I wanted no problem. Stress-free living, now I did my time. My mind was prison. Now the safest laced with plenty pages. Bitch, I'm winning. Sick when you see me beat my curses. I deserve it. See me pushing down 580, heavy grinning. I could tell I know they mad. Cause I know my purpose. I'm about my bag. Cause I deserve it. I'm about my bag. And I know my purpose. Hands on the wheel. You can see me swerving. Could tell I'm about my bag. Cause I know my purpose. I'm about my bag. Cause I deserve it. I'm about my bag. And I know my purpose. Hands on the wheel. You can see me swerving. Tell I know.
What's up, my nigga? Heard you got that on you, you wicked. Heard you keep one hand on the switch. Heard you keep them racks on your fist. Paint the town shade of crimson. Ducked off, you stacking your milk.
I'm flipping sound for the jug, and I got that stack on secure. It's only bosses dropping knowledge in my sphere. This fashion 101, it's not your style, it's out your tip. I've been sipping on that brown liquid spirit. This Cajun Creole, I'm saucing. Manifest my life out the red. Dead men jump out in my pocket. I used to pay just to play, but now we playing for keeps. Jet out from Oakland to Memphis. Barbecue spaghetti, my east. I'm run from Sunday to Sunday. Finna hit that rinse and repeat. Tryna make me ball in a habit. Tryna make my life like my dream. I got 'em mad, cause I know my purpose. I'm about my bag, cause I deserve it. I'm about my bag, and I know my purpose. Hands on the wheel, you can see me swerving. Could tell I'm about my bag, cause I know my purpose. I'm about my bag, cause I deserve it. I'm about my bag, and I know my purpose. Hands on the wheel, you can see me swerving. Could tell I know. lead the way. You prototype, let's get into things. Let's innovate. I lead the way. Girl, your body classy. Turn the airs and causing traffic. You a baddie. Yeah. Girl, you body bag 'em. Kill it. Imagine we get active. Let's get active. Fresh off the block, shawty. When love's a Glock 40. Let me spend this time on you. Wanna get to know the mind on you. Where you going? Hold up. Where you been at? Is that too far? It's been a minute. Let me make a plan for us. Been laying low, low, low. Swoop you out your shell. Me break your mold. Keep it low. Let's take it slow. Let's keep it low. You couldn't edge. Bleed it, baby.
Yo, QPLA, good morning, my friend.
You prototype. Let's get into things.
Any chance anyone in the chat might be collecting any of these? I don't think Socks is on. Usually he's my go-to guy for these things. Bit of a shade route. Is anyone collecting?
Let me lead the way. You prototype. Let's get into things. Let's innovate.
Yeah, they got a bit of a prayer bonus. I don't think they got any magic bonus, but they got a prayer bonus on them. If you want them, I can give them to you. They're nothing crazy, but some people might collect them. You can only get them from culling the shades when you bury bones. And it's not even a guarantee. It's like random chance. I don't know that thing dropped you anything. It's just like with the zombie, you can drop like chaos runes, I think death and blood runes. I could be wrong on that, but dragon bones, big bones. I've only seen dragon bones once, I think. I could be wrong, but I haven't even seen dragon bones at all. Pretty sure it drops dragon bones though. Definitely drops big bones and that.
Just wanna pack up my things and go. Just wanna be free, just wanna zone. Just wanna flow, just wanna hang with the gang, but sometimes chill on my own. Just wanna do me, just wanna doze. Just wanna live and see how it goes. And the goals just keep on going, yeah. This life we live is a roll. When there's love in the rave, you know. When there's love in the rave, you know. All inside you, all in your soul. Soul. You know when the calling's calling you, when the calling's calling more. You know when the calling's calling you, it's calling more. You know when the calling's calling more. You know when the calling's
Yo, welcome in Zeke. Yo, the boys pulling up today. Welcome on everyone, good morning to you on that side of the wood. It's currently 10:30 PM here. Still on my medium clue hunt. I've done 55 medium clues. My last unique was at 15. Got an 80 plate trim at 15. So still on the hunt. We're still out here. Hoping I'm just building a nice big RNG pool. Fingers crossed. Oh, I hope a little bit of that too. But I'd really like to pull a pair of Rangers. Rangers can do more for me than a rare can technically. I just wouldn't get rid of a rare, I'll just sit on my bank. So it's not really worth anything in some ways. It'd be worth personal value. Pondering, do you start a new account or do you start hers with the main? Okay, so the herb grinder is good though. Can't argue the herb grinder is good. Especially if you can do that whole cellar and stuff. But if you're looking to make like a pure, maybe that could be fun. Maybe even a berserker pure, or make it a pure for the minute. Maybe turn it into a berserker pure later or something. I've got my little pure. I wouldn't mind a pure ranger too. You can definitely still on a pure ranger set, knowing that they're always going to keep spawning in the game. Even then, if I get a beard, they ain't going nowhere. They'll sit either tidy on my feet or in my bank. Once I've got them, I've got them. Then I can start moving on with other things I'd like. Definitely want a pair of Wizzy boots, so I'll probably be on the hunt. Especially when Horror from the Deep comes out. I'll be going crazy for the pages. I'll just be doing easies all day. And then when I get them on my main account on this one, I'll go get them on my pure. A range pure? Ooh. What about a range mage pure? No. You want to make it pure? Can't figure out a name yet. Yeah, see, I tried to do heaps of all sorts of names. I tried to do like Robin Hood and Berserker and like Strength. Stuff like that. Didn't work. So, okay, so you're talking about a range pure, right? So you could keep like quite low hit points in some ways, because you can still use like, say, sharks and like choc bombs and stuff. So you could keep low hit points. I'm pro for def range pure. Oosh. If you're going to get defense, definitely get a prayer, for sure. If you get defense, you get prayer. At least 43. But what you could do is range at the range guild at 40 range, right? And you could do the target range at the ranging guild, and you don't get hit point XP. You just get ranging XP, pure ranging XP. Keep low hit points. So let's say you're like 30 hit points, but you're like 70 range, and then you can go get your magic up to 70 range as well, and splash the whole way, and alch and stuff like that, and be 30 hit points. And then I don't know, maybe you go range some fire giants or something until 40 hit points, and go get like 75 range or something like that, and then go PK. Could make some money, I'm not sure. It's an idea. Keep really low hit points though. So then you've got like the 60, well, I'd even go for, if you're going to do a style like that, I'd go for 80 range, 80 mage. So let me pull up another screen here. Get rid of all these phones and that, so I'm cool back up. I'm gonna find you RPG live and range you down in the worldie. Damn, it sucks. I love it besides playing the ammo. On my computer. Yeah, I'm going for high hit points as well. I was fighting Bob today, he was the same combat. We were both 77 combat, but he only had like 63 hit point, I think he said. I was like, what? So what the fuck? I was trying to get 70 range, 70 mage, 70 strength, 70 hit points. It would look sick. I didn't quite. I was 69 hit points. I put a picture in the Discord. I was going for it, just didn't quite work out. So if we went like this, right? Combat level calculator. And then there's no name. So one attack, one defense. We want to go, say, first of all, you're going to be 40 range. One prayer, one. You'd probably be about, let's just say for example, let's say you're about 28 hit points, okay? So you're about, nah, that doesn't seem right. No. That's not right. You'd be at least like 31 hit points then. Maybe 32 hit points. Yeah, there you go. That seems a bit better. That seems a bit better. Unless you had like a cannon or something off the rip. But it wouldn't be necessary. Good morning, Good morning, Index. We've got QPLA, E-Money, Zeke in the chat. Yo, you boys are amazing. Yo, good morning, everyone. Is it about lunchtime there in Finland, Index? Must be about 10:38 PM here. I was thinking 10:30. So, this is roughly around, when you get about 40 range, usually about 27 combat. You could even be up to like 29 combat if you went crazy. But just do that naturally. Don't worry about like the idea of the cannon. Right, forget about that. Let's do this real quick. Let's catch back up again real quick. I should have practiced my. I should have lobster dosed that. That's right. Okay, so Now, but the tickets are a bonus. The thing is, the tickets are a bonus. You're not going there for the tickets. The tickets are just a bonus, and you can buy like rune arrows with it, where you can get barbed tips. I'd get rune arrows personally, but here we go. So this would be about your level if you were just ranging just cows, hill giants, whatever. Okay, you'll be about 27 combat, 32 hit points, 40 ranged. Okay, if you made your way into the ranging guild there, and you got to, for example, let's say 70 range here, you'll be 42 combat with 32 hit points. So let's say you got 80 range. That'd be pretty crazy to get 80 range here. 70 would be like understandable. Like I could see people getting 70 if they're doing that. 80 would be crazy. Let's just put up 80 for example. Okay, let's just have a theoretical version here. Let's say you get 80 range. You'd be 47 combat with 80 range. Most people are 70 range. 70 is about like 45. Let's say 50. There you go. That's usually, this is a rough estimate, usually people are about level 48, 70 range, 55 hit points. That's usually a rough level of where people are. Okay, with people with 70 range. So if you'd be like a sleeper, you'd be like a little Honda Civic, like Granny's little sleeper. You could be 70 range. You'd be, say, it's just instead of 32 hit points, because that is still quite low. Let's say you got to 70 to 75 range at Fire Giants, and you got your 32 to 40 hit points here. So originally you were 40 range, 32 hit points. You'd be level 46 to 75 range. You'd still be lower than the average people with that. Then you could splash your magic up to there as well. You could splash your magic, not change combat. You're going for it, 47 combat, 80 range. So once you hit the 70 marker, remember, you're not even at a million XP yet. So 70 at the ranging guild is viable. I think going for 80 is like full blown nuts, but it depends on what your goals are. Some goals are insane. People go for like, 99 strengths doing barbarian fishing. Reminds me of the Darkbow twins. 60 range and 10 hit points is disgusting. It is disgusting. Full blown rush builds. Full blown just rush builds. They are strictly for rushing, no fighting at all. You want to make an obby mauler later? That's what I was saying before too. Is as soon as Slayer comes out, you could do that. Once Slayer comes out, if you make an account, same sort of style, but just splash magic and do Slayer. You don't even have to splash magic, you could just do Slayer properly with magic. And then once you're 55 Slayer, 50 magic, or 50 Slayer, 55, I think it's 55 Slayer, 50 magic for Slayer stuff. And then you can just use the Slayer stuff and bash everything. There's no attack level, it's just Slayer and magic, but it's got a really high strength bonus. And you could get the old tribal masks, but once you got that Slayer stuff and that Slayer level, you could start training your account with your strength before even the obby comes out, so you could have it just like a sleeper in the background. People wouldn't even know. Yeah. So people do 99 strength at Tribesman. I won't be going that far, but I'm definitely trying to get some rangers over here. I heard these guys know a thing or two about legendary Robin Hood boots. Yeah, the Iron Dagger poison. That's filthy, eh? That's filthy. The old Iron Dagger poison. Yeah, the old Bone Dagger. the bone dagger had that little stab special attack on it too. Can't remember quite what it did. I know the dual vision crossbow lowers defense like a Bandos with Godsword, and it's a little stabby attack with that knife, but I can't remember what it does. That's actually a good question. When the hell? When the hell do we get Lost Tribe? The Dorgishkin storyline. That's actually a really good question. Yeah, the Bone Dagger had the special attack. I can't remember what it did though. It had like a unique thing with the crossbow lowered defense, like a Bandos Godsword, but what did the dagger do? It didn't have like a bleed effect, did it? The spec can't miss. Oh, it's 100% accurate. Ooh, that's dirty. Ew, brother. Ew. To be honest, my favourite rune pure I've seen so far actually has 10 defense. Oh, my favourite pure, sorry, I've ever seen so far actually has 10 defense and 40 attack. Ooh, brother. I'm poisoned, brother. The old Initiate pures were pretty sick, because they could wear Mystic and they could wear like starter bodies as well. Initiate pures. I don't know, I quite like them. I never had one, but I like them. Getting crappy luck on the last couple I heard. Eh. Burial. Oh, yeah. I remember Burial. I can't miss. If it's your first hit against that target, it's a guaranteed poison, I guess. Interesting. So you could open the fight with that. Give him now. Take that, yeah, sucker. Yeah, give him that. And then start bashing him with a staff, and then open up with that. Crack over the head with like a 45 maul. Ugh, sleep. And you used to use your tribal masks. The tribal masks, because it'd come down over your amulet. It'd hang down over your chin. So then people couldn't see that you had the obby necklace when you were starting your fights. And you could still use the Zami book with the Slayer staff too, because it's one-handed. Even more dirty. Ugh. Got that prayer bonus. Ugh. Getting filthy out here. QPLA's got his range build in mind. He's going to be a young sleeper. The problem with those builds is they're like made of glass. That's the only thing. It's like if somebody comes at you with 2 really good DDS specs, it could be GG's instantly. You know what I mean? Your 1 defense, your 1 prayer, your very high damage. But you have to basically rely on double hits. So you got to make sure you got chop bombs or pizzas. Oh, and it lowers the defense. Oh, so it's like the Dorgishkin crossbow too. I was wondering about that, but I was like, nah, it had something to do with accuracy or something, I remember. No way. Ooh. Okay. No, that's even more nasty than I realised. So that makes it even more viable. Open up the fight with that, give him the ult, and then it opens you up even more. Damn, I'm surprised people didn't use that more often. You know, enough people, so you don't really blend in. Yeah, but I feel like anybody who's ready to fight, who's around that level, will still be pretty keen on it. It's very, very, very glass cannon type-ish. Super, super strong. But like I said, 2 good DDSs and it could change the ball game. You have to go double eat, double eat, double eat, and hope that you survive it. You might even have to sacrifice your 3rd double eat for like a prayer. Oh no, you're only one. You'll be 1 prayer as well. Obviously, we'll just simply get around level 50. Yeah, so you could reach that. Where'd that guy go? That little. There you go, level 46. So you could be 80 range, 80 magic. And you could get up to like 40, what is that, 43 hit points. Boom. You could be 45 hit points. 45 hit points and you still got some room to wiggle. So basically you'd get to say 40 range with about 32 hit points and you'd be 27. That's about there. And then you can go use the ranging guild like just normal. You wouldn't be trying to do special stuff after that. You'd just be locked in, just tapping, just targets at the ranging guild, just tag, that's it. That's all you do. So you'd have to have breaks, you'd have to log back onto your main account, and play your main account for like an hour and stuff, and just, get it out of your system. Because definitely, I wouldn't recommend 80, but if you're sick in the head like that and you want a nasty little account build, I think it'll be very, very toxic. I respect it. Obby tank would be nasty too. I'm not gonna leave it there if we can't multi-log. Well, at least if you've got the strength up first, the defense will come easy later. As long as you've got your obby build pre-built, go for the defense later, I think it'll be fine. I think you'll be rocking. So it might stop people fighting. Yeah. Yeah, too tanky and it scares a lot of people away for sure. But that's the other thing, is usually when you've got nice tanky builds like that, is usually have a little bit more to risk. Usually a little bit more wealthy. Usually you've got a bit of risk to stack on. You add in like the extra little things. But there has been a surge in new players, and there's been a lot of people coming through my streams asking about the game and wanting to play, so you never know what people are going to be building and how many people are coming in. This time in 6 months by Slayer, we might have, double the players. Who knows? I think Slayer will double that. I'd like to think we have like a consistent 500 plus players at all the time with Slayer. That at least I reckon that'll be a very healthy server. Currently we've got a nice healthy server. Cool. I think we're good. I like it. Yo, 86 woodcut. Nice, dude. What have you been chopping on? Use or magics? Or are you just doing like maples and willows? Because they're definitely the faster XP. meta for money making on the new pures is either bowstrings or east mining, right? Yep, picking flax, bowstrings, east mining, yep, cows. Mrs. RPG's been killing cows. There was an offer up for 500 per hide, but they're taking it down. It's now 450 per hide. So I said if she wants money fast, she can chuck it. She can go get it, but if people want it enough, they'll pay the 500. I'd be shocked if the Slayer doesn't double players. Is 100% right. That would be a bit of a worry, honestly, because that's the release of the whip, the maul, rune boots. Trying to think of the key items from Slayer that we're going to get right off the rip. Rune boots, whip, and the grand armor. I think they're the key ones. Dragon Chain can come from the Dust Devils as well, or a Dust Devil's not a release monster. If they're not a release monster, then it's still only the Cowfight Queen, so to get the value up on the Dragon Chain. But that was always a cool task. I always looked forward to getting Dust Devils. I didn't do a lot of Slayer. I think I only ever got like 84 Slayer or something like that. 79 Slayer maybe even. Pretty sure I got low 80s. But I never went crazy into it. I never got to Abyssal Demons at all. Never. And I'm pretty sure I was smashing gargoyles. So I think I was like 79 Slayer. 79, 80 Slayer, something like that. Yeah, the whip is definitely going to be the best weapon in the game for a long time, so Slayer's going to be huge. Like, it probably will be the best weapon again. We had a shoot account with 85 Slayer that a bunch of us played on, it was nice. Yo, that's awesome, dude. Hell yes, the free whips. That is hella cool, dude. That is awesome. What are you chopping on, Index? Are you just getting maples and willows, or were you getting like yews and magics? Because I've been doing yews. I'm going to get roughly another 7,000 yews. I want 10,000 yews. And then I'm going to get 10,000 magics. So I think by the time I start chopping magics, I'll be like 83 woodcut. I'm just wondering, is that even going to be high enough? Do you think 83 magic they'll cut fine? Or should I just stay at yews until 85 and then go do magics? Yo, use the top 20 in attack XP just from killing with whips all the time, getting whips. That's crazy, dude. I'm guessing you've got lots of dark bows then too when the dark beast came out. Uh, 85 is fine at least, but I'm also okay. Excuse me, yeah, my whole thing will be AFK as well. Oh shit, I was meant to eat that. I'll just be using the unicorn behind the ranger guild for mine. But I want to get 10,000 yews first, so then I've got the inspiration to start cutting the suckers. And then that'll give me the levels that I need to start cutting the magic trees. And getting those yews cut will incentivize me to actually cut the damn bows to 11.9 woodcut. it's so easy e-money. You can get a Rune X right now and cut with a Rune X. I'm not joking. You don't even need like a steel X and stuff. You can literally go get a Rune X right now. But it doesn't work like that with pickaxes. You have to get 40 mining to use a, or 41 mining to use a rune pickaxe. I have 16.8 KUs for 70 to 85 fletch. Hell yeah. 16.8 KUs. It was crazy. I'm going to do some rune arrows in between. So I'm going to do 10 KU longs. And then I've always got stuff to elk. And I'm going to do rune arrows as well. But I'm going to be honest, I'm probably going to try and buy the strings because I'm cutting all the logs and making my own natures. I can basically still profit if I buy the strings. But strings, I don't think they're going to come into the game very fast. They're going to be very slow unless we can get lots of new players in. The extra golem is added when they buff the Dragon Axe. So it's not for a long time. Yeah, so if you wanted to use like a mithril pickaxe, you have to get to 21 mining. But with wood cutting, you could just use one wood cutting with a Rune Axe. But you just can't wield it either. Maybe once you're 40 attack. Nah, you wouldn't be able to, I don't think. Maybe you can. Maybe once you're 40 attack, you can just wield the Rune Axe. Some point in 2006. Oh hell. Hey, now here's a question with the dragon wood cutting axe. When you did the spec, didn't you get a log instantly from the tree? Didn't it give you like an automatic log when you did the spec next to the tree? Or am I tripping? Was it only good for like fighting the tree spirit? That's so weird, dude. Yeah, I honestly don't remember half of it. I honestly don't. I wasn't getting that hard out back then. I can remember the dragon wood cutting axe has been like 6 million for ages. 6 or 7 million for ages. They weren't cheap. And then they come down and they were like 4.5, 4 mil for ages. And then out of nowhere they just became like 1.5 million. then they got real cheap, they were like 600k, and then they just turned to nothing. Now you can get them for fucking cheap ass on old school by the looks of it, like chump change. Oh, it's a combat only spec. God damn it! I thought you could like run up to the tree and use a spec, and it'd give you one log instantly, because then you could just like guarantee getting magic logs. Just boom, spec 50%, boom, get a magic log. You know what I mean? It would have been cool. So it's purely for combat, so it's only good against like the evil tree spirit, not the wacky waveball inflatable tree spirit. Can you lose a dragon axe head though? I know it can break, but can you lose a dragon axe head? Surely not. And we don't get one of those until Dagonoth Kings anyway, do we? You guys will be fun country to do vehicle, and we'll have barrows by then too, so people will be able to like tank with the guns. I'd like to do like trios, Dagonoth Kings. I reckon that'd be sick. Trios, squads, Dagonoth Kings. I reckon that'd be sick. And then once get really good at it and start being able to do like duos. That'd be hella cool. Especially on like the first week of release, like mad content. Hella cool. Imagine how much first Berserker rings will sell for. Probably 20 million for the first Berserker rings. Whip. My guess is like 25, 30 million for a whip. Has to be. Surely. And they'll be that hard to get, because they'll only be sold to their friends and stuff, so then they can do their slab faster. So then they can unlock whips and get whips faster. So I reckon whips will be real expensive. I reckon at least 25, 30 mil. Surely Berserker rings have to be like at least 15 to 20 mil. Oh yeah, a funny ass QB. That is fucking funny, dude. You were using Klingon for a fucking name, bro. That's funny as fuck. How many people are gonna get the reference though? Fuck, that's funny. I used to make names like My Cruel Two-Hander and Cold Blades. Stuff like that. Death by RNG. My Cruel Two-Hander was my favourite FTP viewer. I loved it. It was such a cool account. For some reason I just smacked shitloads of numbers on that account. Just had that RNG. Yo, Zybanese, good morning. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in, my friend.
Let me lead the way. You prototype. Let's get into things. Let's innovate. Lead the way.
Yeah, it was a hella cool name, eh? My Cruel Two-Hander. I liked it. I had an obby mauler called Hit the Nail. It was a little obby mauler. I think I only ever got like 70 or 80 strength or something on it. Because it was like when you smashed it, it was like a hammer hitting a nail. Hit the nail. It was actually 10 defense because I failed it somehow. I did something, can't remember what it was, and it was 10 defense. So I used to run around with Rune G, Gold, Black G, sorry. My people said boy names like Index Junior. Yes, I just think of fun names. Yeah, Michael to handle is my favourite one. That's the one I've always hung on to. They've ruined it, bastards. That's my FTP fuel. That thing made bank. Fucking for whatever reason that thing had numbers. It's just one of those accounts. Just pure gibberish. Mailbox 424. Microwave 43. I don't know. I think of random shit like that. Death by RNG is pretty cool. That was my range tank, because then you could change names. I changed it to that. Death by RNG. Because it was like Death by range, but RNG. It was like the last 12 letters, I think. Fuck, what other names did I want to be level 3, and it was like a level 3 skiller. Want to be level 3 as his name was. Fuck, I had some cool accounts. I made all sorts. What would be a good range name, boys? Let's help QP make a cool range name. Klingon's fucking funny though. I just don't know how many people get the reference, but you want to smack them in the face with the reference. You don't want to have to go explain it to everybody. My Derek account was called Q9. Might make a video of logging into old school and find the details. Yo, that's sick, dude. There's some historical shit right there, Index. I think my old name was like Monkey Fire or something. It's fucking funny, bro. Let's brainstorm some cool ranging names for QPLA, yeah? I'm going to explain 25 years of Star Trek lore during the fight. You know, see? That's what gets people. Don't type in the fights. That's where you start fucking up. Just do your thing. Just fight. Don't be like 5 food left, 20% spec, all this. Just worry about your fight. Focus on your hit points. Think about your timings. Just don't even worry about fucking typing. That's where everyone fucks up. Most people die because they're all sitting there typing. I don't know. I'm just thinking of random shit now because you see Star Trek like Space Dart. I don't know. I don't know. It's just thinking of just random ass. Did you ever watch Stargate SG-1? Stargate SG-1 with Teok? And I think it was like Sergeant Jackson or something. Curtis Jackson. It wasn't Curtis Jackson. For fuck's sake. Yo, I just lightsabers in it's over. Patella would be a cool pure name. It's the Klingon weapon. Interesting. The only type that when I type was bullshit, like I was fighting up here with similar range level and I just wasn't hitting. So I'd type, can I hit? Or something. Dr. Daniel Jackson. I don't know. Stargate is fire. I've watched it a few times, full series, and every episode. Watched it even on Odyssey. My dad got me into it. Colonel O'Neill. And Teok carried that show. Yeah, Colonel O'Neill, that was it. What was the chick's name? She Captain Jack or something. Who was the dude with the glasses? He was the brains of the group. He was fucking smart as. Samantha Carter, that was her name. Samantha Carter. Fuck yeah, that was a good show. Right, here's another hit from the past. Did you ever watch Charmed? The theme song to that fucking show was great. Say no to gambling. Stargate had an MMO. What's the MMO? Make losing princess crazy. Never watched It was a show. It was just something. Yeah, it was fucking great. I loved it. Yeah, it was great. It was a good show. And then the warlock from that, like the dude from the show ended up being one of the main actors for Nip Tuck. It was like a plastic surgery show. Heaps of boobies and it had some like twisted storylines, so like serial killers and stuff like that. It's pretty crazy. Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel. Yo. What were some other good shows back then? Monster Garage. Surely some of you watched Monster Garage with Jesse James. Monster Garage. Zilch, zero, nada. There's some really cool shows back then. What about But Ugly Martians? We are the Martians, but ugly Martians. Their names spelt bum, and their names were But Ugly Martians. It was crazy. Street Sharks. Oh yeah, Street Sharks and Gargoyles were my shit. Spike from Buffy. James Masters is a great audiobook narrator. Interesting. What do you guys know about Felix the Cat? Yo, no shit. There's a top dog right there. Top cat, top cat, top cat. Biker Mice from Mars. Danger Mouse. Beast Wars? Did you ever watch Beast Wars? It was like Transformers, but with animals. Like Optimus Prime was a gorilla, and Megatron was a T-Rex. Animorphs? Did you ever watch Animorphs? That was a far out there show. They used to have the Goosebumps on in the morning and Animorphs. Big Bad Beetlebugs. Oh yeah, that was one of my favourite ones. I didn't watch Power Rangers, but I watched Beetlebugs.
Each time I deal, I pay my dues. Affiliated to this paper, I need freedom for my family line. Draw my life design up like fine art. I'm jumping off just an unfamiliar coordinates. Hopped off the porch like I can touch the sky. Red is not one trillion. The ism talk the water out your faucet. Look at me flossing. I'm so wavy, I could change the tide. My intuition sense the hatred in your ways. You imitated, forging lines, claim meaning means that's just to justify.
Do you know Power Rangers almost never released because it was considered too violent? Interesting. No one ever gets the Beetleborg reference? No, I feel like it was a very niche show. I actually went back and watched it again, like, fuck, about 10 years ago, when my daughter was a little girl. Beetleborgs was actually sick. It was really hard to find a good quality on YouTube though. It was really bad quality. And it ended up popping up on Netflix. It came up on Netflix, which was kind of crazy. Yeah, we're in the middle of winter here. Seas are burning in summer by the sounds of it. It was hella good. There was another one called like Heavy Gear or Metal Gear. Hold on, what about Zoids? Did you just watch Zoids? Yes, I found it. So the show is called Heavy Gear. Heavy Gear. It was like mech suits, and it had people that drove them. And they had like the what did they have, like the Phoenix? I can't even remember what the teams were now. They were like, they had roller wheels in their feet and shit. They had like rocket launchers on their shoulders and machine guns and shit. It was a hella cool show. What about Reboot? It was actually wasn't a comic book store recently, and they had a full Zoids action to it. A Zoids action to it. No shit. A Zoids action set is fucking crazy. That'd be worth a lot of money. Zoids were the shit. The OG MechaSalt games? Yes sir. On the original Xbox is the first one I ever played. The old arcade machine ones and stuff I never like got to fully play. I seen them in the arcades and that, but the original Xbox one was mean. MechaSalt 1 and 2 was fucking sick. They were real cool. But the big ones you could use were like Atlas and shit. Oh man. It's like the Brute Force era. Original Xbox is like Brute Force era. Mummies Alive. Yeah, that's what it was called. Mummies Alive. And they were like in space and like pyramids and shit. And they all had like different types of abilities and stuff. I was always trying to find what that show was called. Mummies Alive. Okay. Batman to the Future. Batman Beyond or whatever. The red Batman. And it was like future Joker and shit. The other one I was thinking is Reboot. 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 Do you remember that one? Or Metabots. Metabots? Yeah, Metabots! Are you meta ready? Meta battles! That's a hella cool shit. Oh shit, I'm poisoned. Just died of poison. Just hitting up a lumberage like, what happened, dude? Dude, what happened, dude? Where's your carry, dude? I know, dude. Where's your carry, dude? Be back later. You crazy, what's up? Batman Beyond was the only post of Batman. Yo, Batman Beyond was sick, dude. I was so young when I watched that too. don't think we can have that in Finland. What was that, the Mummy's Wife you didn't have in Finland? Or the heavy gear, the Metal Gear one? I'm gonna do some cooking, I'll be back later. Yo, thanks for coming to hang out, Index. I'm actually getting ready to clock out for the night, boys. I was just doing a short stream, just doing a little bit of a hunt. Unfortunately, no more mediums. I've got 4,500 strength XP, and then I'm gonna wrap it up for a night. I'm joking, over the counter. God damn. Yeah, Batman, you'd be almost sick. The young Batman. He like broke into the Bruce Wayne's house and that. That was fucking cool. Future Batman. The other versions too. You ever watch Metabots? Was that something that anyone else got into? Yo. Yeah, I'm glad you got a couple of extra fights out there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my cooking up this weekend instead of doing all of this. I'd like to keep training strength, but I'm gonna have to do my cooking again this weekend. So talking to Pikachu, I was expecting more people. Gotcha. Is anyone going to be streaming by chance? Is it a question that can arise? Is anyone streaming today by chance? So I'm getting ready to wrap up in about 3,000 XP-ish. Unless I can pull out a clue between now and then I'll do that instead. How do I type 2004 and then I press live and Pirate Software is live on my 2004 RuneScape feed? Huh? he's got, I've been in the industry since 2004 in his title. That's why. What the fuck? Well, that's a problem. Yeah, well, that Team 6 star does it every day. Every time you look up 2004 Scape and press live, that Team 6 star's on there. And it bugs me, because he's not playing 2004 Scape at all. He's never played it. Yeah. 2004 Scape and then live, and then that's the first, and usually the only thing that pops up sometimes. Okay, fair enough, it's RuneScape live, but like, man, it's not what I was looking for. Yeah, it doesn't even play the game, but it comes up in the search every time I look for 2004 Scape. Any means possible, right? Goddamn. Anything that's related, they've probably got every sort of private server name with a name in their bloody descriptions. It's terrible. This one here, I don't know how it's obviously because he's put in the industry since 2004, but I don't know how that comes up with 2004 Scape live. Oh. Yeah, it's terrible, right? It's terrible. You want to stay away from it with the 10-foot barge pole, my friend. It's a big old rabbit hole of just nothingness. Yeah, it's just it's very sad. Very sad. Well, I'm about to hit that level, and I still don't have a clue, unfortunately. So it looks like I might be clocking out before I get that clue, boys. And that'll mean we're at 55 mediums still on the list. QP, are you or Wartime? Either are you going live by chance? Then at least I can leave a bit of a link in chat for anyone who's here to come over. I think this is my last one, and then here we go. There's a 76 strength for the night. So 140k away from another level. We'll be able to crank that tomorrow, hopefully. Damn, dude. That sucks. That sucks. Unlucky. Unlucky. Yes, that's unfortunate. Also, there is a self-promotion tab in the Discord also, if you want to post your channel in there. I've already got a few of the boys up in there. Doesn't have to be a direct video per se, but you can put direct links in there. Whenever you go live, you could just put at everyone, boom, link, and then anybody in the channel can get a... I don't do it, you can if you want. Nice, alright. What are we at? On through about half my lobsters now. So that's something. Definitely something. So it's not like for free. It's definitely doing me a little bit. We're nearly at 3k logs. Pretty happy with that. No magic logs yet. No, can't even cut them. So I've gotten about 1500 or so nets from them so far. They're like 1450 before I started. Oh, sorry, 450 before I started. Don't think I had any Haralander before I started. Because I turned them all into restore pots. Even the Renars. I had no limps at all. You got it? Yes, nice dude. Perfect. If y'all want to go over there and check out QPLA, I'm clocking out for the night, boys. Here's his link in chat. Looks like he's over at some cow strips. Just smash the thumbs up. I'll be over there on my phone in a minute, dude. I'll come support you and come have a chat before I go to sleep. Thank you everyone who's come in and hung out with us. Mad love to the lot of yous. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for all the support. And I'll be back tomorrow in another one. Hope you have a good day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are.